Hello, my classy people. Happy Sunday to you. My name is Wayne Bolden. I'm the Speed King. You know that already. As always, please turn your closed captions on. And remember, tip sheets are always available for this upcoming weekend. Email me, speedking24@yahoo.com. All stakes tip sheets are $15 and full card tip sheets are $20. Great way to support us, as well as buying your Speed King a coffee. You'll see that link right under the description of this video. Well, we're going to take a look at next week's stake race. I have the data. We're going to take a look at the Stephan Foster Stakes. It's going to be run at Ellis Park because they're still investigating Churchill Downs race course and make sure everything is safe there. And the Stephan Foster on Saturday is race number 10 on the card. Win and you're in the Breeders' Cup Classic. It's a grade 1 for 4-year-olds and up. It's a full field of 8, going a mile and an eighth for $1 million. All right, like I said, win and you're in the Breeders' Cup Classic. And I'm telling you right now, this is one of the deepest Stephan Foster Stakes races I've seen in over the last 5 or 6, 7 years easily. You can make a case for at least 6 or 7 of these horses. Matter of fact, 7 of the horses are grade 1 winners. The only one that's not, I believe, is the number 3 horse, Speed Buys. So make sure you get your value. I'm going to give you our top 3 picks in the race, and we're going to go right to the number 6 horse, West Willpower. We think West Willpower actually has the best opportunity terms pound for pound. There's other great horses in here, but West Willpower, the number 6 horse, has 6 wins from 16 starts, 7 seconds and 1/3. In other words, this horse has finished first and second in 13 of his 16 starts. That's a very high percentage for first and second. 13 out of 16 and 1/3 for $1.15 million. By Bernardini on the back end by Wild Event. It's a Brad Cox. It's a Mary horse, y'all. West Willpower is a very nice horse, as I told you. Owned and bred by Mary and Gary West for sure. Flavian Pratt is in the orange. This horse ran 3rd in the Ali Sheba grade 2 behind Smile Happy, who's the number 5 horse in here. I think the horse had a little trouble on the back stretch. He was throwing his head around that day. He's coming back in 57 days now, and I really do believe that he is the best horse pound for pound in the race. He's going to have to run to beat this talented field, but I really do believe that West Willpower, who typically don't run on Lasix, that's a big plus for me. You do have Flavian Pratt, who always ride him the last couple times, and he owns some of the best speed figures in the race, and he's coming off of a little off race on May 5th, so I think he's in order to run one of his better races. Okay, I like West Willpower as my top pick in here. Secondly, we're going to go right inside who I love equally. It's Proxy. It's a Godolphin runner. What else is new, Speed King? The number 1 Proxy don't need to be ashamed about his career either. 16 starts, 5 wins, 6 seconds and 2/3. Like I said, 11 first or second of 16 starts for $1.78 million. By Tappet on the back end by Include. Michael Stidham's getting the conditioning on this one. We got the Rolex guy in the orange. Yeah, you're going to get a Rolex ride. It's Joel, y'all. That's right, on Proxy. I like this horse equally. I could just take these two, West Willpower and Proxy. I would be quite happy in this spot, right? Again, this horse won the Oaklawn grade 2 stake race on April 22nd. Coming back 70 days later, this horse ran 3rd in last year's Stephan Foster with Joel Rosario up as well. So I'm telling you now, I think this one is primed to run a big race too. By the way, last year when he ran 3rd in the Stephan Foster, guess who won it? The Billy Mott horse, Olympiad. And who ran 2nd? One of the horses I always love, American Revolution. Right? So Proxy is primed. I really do like my top 2 picks a whole bunch. They'll be on all of my pick 3s and pick 4s for sure. We like the number 1 horse as our second pick, but equally as our number 1 pick, the number 6 Westfield Power. Our third pick, well, you ain't gonna have to look far. I think it'll be a little disingenuous if we didn't use Stiletto Boy. To me, Stiletto Boy is the speed of the race. Now, Stiletto's problem is he doesn't win a whole bunch, right? Stiletto Boy has 22 starts, 4 wins, 4 seconds, and 9 thirds. He's very, very fast, but he doesn't win. He cashed a lot of checks, but he doesn't win a lot. That's why he's our third pick here. But Stiletto Boy will be on a loose lead, and one day he's going to luck up and win one of these Grade 1 races, right? By Shackelford on the back end by Market Tree. Moger Jr.'s doing the training. You got the old man, Hall of Famer Kent DeSormo in the arms. And by the way, he was just beaten by a head in the Oaklawn stake race by Proxy last time on April 22nd. Yeah, he's going to be on the lead a long, long way. He just doesn't know how to get his picture taken in the winner's circle. But we'll make Stiletto Boy our third pick for sure. And our fourth pick to round it out equally, well, is old Kenny McPeak, the old snake rattle and roll. Rattle and Roll don't need to be ashamed of nothing. Rattle and Roll, the number 4 horse, has every right and all the credentials to win this race for sure. 8 wins from 18 starts, 1 second and 2 thirds. The millionaire, 1.5 million, McPeak and McPeak law firm is doing all the conditioning. And you got his boy, Brian Hernandez, in the arms, right? This horse is currently riding a 3-game winning streak for sure. One on June 3rd. The Belmont Stakes by a length and a quarter, and the race before that, May 19th, the Pinnacle Special with Flavian Pratt in the arms, and the race before that, April 22nd, the Ben Alley, right? So again, Rattle and Roll is a solid contender in this race. Again, this is a very, very competitive and contentious bunch here. Rattle and Roll will round out our 4th horse super in this spot. So in this year's Stephen Foster, we think it's all about Westfield Power. I gave him a little edge over our second pick, the number 1 horse. That's right, Proxy. And our third pick is the speedy Stiletto Boy, who don't know how to ring the bell in the winner's circle. But he's fast enough, and he's going to be on the lead, and speed is king. So we put Stiletto Boy as our third pick, and we rounded it out with Kenny McPeak's Rattle and Roll. So for us, it's 6, 1, 2, 4. In that order, we really do like Westfield Power and Proxy equally. I'll use both of them if I didn't have to use nobody else, for sure. That's your Stephen Foster. Let me know what you think. Have a great time. Email us, speedking24@yahoo.com. Tip sheets will be available. Big weekend coming up, for sure. Stay classy in all you do. Have a great, safe work week as well, folks. Talk to y'all real soon.